It's been a minute. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed doing this. Also, not the right day because I'm almost on my periods. There's a lot going on. I don't feel the best. But I guess let's just do it. Here we are. Here we are. How are all my besties doing? What's happening? I need an update. Almost end of Ramadan. Like, not almost, just one day left. So it's basically the end of Ramadan. I have been like MIA, sorry, but I've been just busy with life. A lot of things were happening. I did pick up my camera a lot of times, but I just never end up compiling them. And now when I'm just going through all the videos, I didn't get it. Like, I just didn't get the vibe of just compiling them together now and post it because they're just so like far behind and so much has happened after that. And I don't know, maybe we'll just start from the scratch and let's see. First things first, spring is not springing. Like, what's happening? It's 35 degrees here in Lahore, Pakistan. Global warming is in its full glory, which we hate, not a fan. But like, it's my favorite season. I hate that it's dying. It's my favorite season. And one thing I love, like, I didn't really grew up in Lahore, but like when I moved here, what I loved about it was they were all seasons. I feel like for the first few years when I was here, I saw spring, autumn, winter, summer. Yes, I did see summer like in its full form, but it's just not it. And I hate it. It's like 35 degrees. Americans, do your math. But like, it's not it. It's not it. It's like April. Not vibing. Not vibing. Anyways, since it's my favorite season, I'm not being able to enjoy it. I just feel life is not coming to a full circle, and I just am not a fan of those moments. It's summer, I would say, and it's Ramzan happening right now, and almost the end of Ramzan. One day left, probably. It's probably tomorrow or like day after. I'm hoping it's 30 days because I feel like I have to still edit this vlog and post it. So I need time. God, please give me time. So since this is the end of Ramadan, I'm going to share like some of the things that I learned during the day and some of the things or habits I picked up on, which usually I don't do. And number one, it has to be the change in routine. I'm not a fan of it. I'm sleeping really late, and by really late I mean like 4. That's not me. And it's probably because it's too hot in spring. And you know, I feel like a bit more lazier and stuff like that. I have been fasting like outside of Ramadan also, so, but that's like intermittent fasting. I'm still having water and stuff, but like I'm used to a fasting. Like fasting for me, it's like, it's nice, I love it, but during the day when it's so hot, I just can't function. And then if you know me, you know I can't function when it's too hot. Like it's not possible for me. So that happened. I am slowly, since last 2 days, trying to change my routine and not work or do most things at night, try to fit in during the day, wake up early and do all that. And because where I am and where the country I am in right now, things are also working on the Ramadan timing. I keep switching between Ramadan and Ramzan, but that's perfectly fine, I think. Pick whatever fits you. So I keep, because I'm in a place where everyone's schedule is around Ramadan, so I think I'm okay with it, but not that much because I feel like I am not sleeping that much. Even if, I don't know, like if I don't sleep at night, and even if I'm sleeping the entire day, I feel like I'm not sleeping that much. I don't know if that's just me being, or that's normal. The other thing, and also I changed the setting to cinematic mode, and now you would see that thing's a little bit more blurred. You know, we do changes in the middle. That's perfectly fine, I guess. Learning on the way. I decided to pray Tarawih during this Ramadan. It was wholesome. It was really nice. It's the first time I did it. I felt so happy about it because my parents would go and I would just go with them. So it felt like bonding in a different way. So it was really nice, like cute. I think it was one of the things that kept me in routine. but it's just that it was so like soon after we opened iftar, and right after iftar I would always feel so sleepy. And I actually one time I just slept through, and then my mom just came like waking up, like banging doors and said like, where are you? I was like, oh, I slept. And there were days where I felt like lazy, but you know, I knew that it was just for a month, not even a month actually. We finished like earlier, so it was nice. It was fun. I missed two of them. Once I had to go somewhere, and then the other one was I had like a doctor's appointment. I did like halfway, and then I left halfway, but you know, we had some other things going on, so it was really nice. Like I really loved it. I enjoyed it thoroughly, so it was nice. The other thing that happened during this month, and this is something I'm going to this is something that I'm gonna take it with me, and I hope I do that, is I was so much of a planner because I was planning the entire day and night, so I had to balance how much I work and not feel like lazy or overwhelmed, because I was also, most days I was fasting, so just wanting to balance that. And I end up actually having like a nice routine. By nice routine I mean, okay, the sleeping part was not it, so I'm going to shift that routine in the day form, in the day part of it. But like apart from that, like I scheduled every hour, and you know what, actually I work better when I plan my days. When it's just too all over the place, which was in the first few days actually, where I felt like, why am I dragging myself so much? And one thing that helped me a lot, like, is that in that process is putting a timer on all my apps. I close down all the notifications for all the social media, for all the non-social, all the apps. I don't get any notifications. I only get like WhatsApp business and iMessage notification. So I know like these are urgent ones, these are the most important ones, need my attention, and that's it. Other than that, no notification. And one thing that really helped, one app actually, talking about not using apps, one app that made me go through my entire day by not picking up my phone a lot was Opal or Opal, I don't know. It really helped. I would put like a work hour timer on it and just leave it and do not touch my phone. And there's also like snooze setting, so sometimes where I feel like, let's just not drag it too far, or just have like a little bit of social media moment, I'll just do like a 5-minute snooze. So I know it only works 5 minutes. In 5 minutes I have to watch my TikToks, I have to watch my Instagram, I have to do like everything else. So majorly it's just Instagram and TikTok. So yeah, I would do that. So it's a win-win. This was a win-win. With so much going in the world, I want to be respectful, thankful, and I didn't want to post much about food. I don't remember if I did post about it like a lot or at all. I don't really remember if I did. And it was not about like, oh, I'm not gonna post about food because someone else might be fasting and looking at my food and feel hungry. It was not that. It was more about like being respectful. I feel like with even very small following or very huge following or something, I think we all share a responsibility. And it was just, and maybe this sounds stupid, but it was just like a small thing I wanted to do in a respectful way, and I did that. I don't know if I want to talk about it more, but yeah.
Hello, Tata, bye bye. Cara,
Let's just take this.
I like a day that just features you. We walk the same streets we always walk. We go the place the waiter knows our name. We look at houses we imagine ourselves in. We wonder when that might be, and we do it all again someday.